Star here. I am just showing the difference between a stock Rubies Vader box over here and my kind of upgraded one. I'm going to be working on this one over here for one of my friends and associates. I'm going to basically increase the brightness of all these LEDs, but nothing else fancy. Over here, I might as well just show a little bit of this. I actually do have sequencing going on with this, which is quite different, obviously, from the kind of just standard super fast blinking. This is, I tried to program it to be at least accurate to one of the films. I don't remember exactly which one, because there's several sequencings that you can choose, but there you have it. I've also decided to slightly illuminate this switch, and it's more white painted, although you can still see some of the red paint that goes through here. One day I'm able to adjust that more, but for now I don't really care about it that much. This wire down here is actually for sound output, because this board, there is a electronics board inside here, very different from the standard Rubies. It's a crystal focus board made by Plector Labs that I repurposed from being in regular Saber to output sound, and I might be able to demonstrate that later, but for now it's not important. Anyways, what this video is really about is, again, just showing how to quickly swap out the LEDs so that they can be a lot brighter if that's your desire with such a thing. And again, if you're not a fan of the Rubies, which I completely understand, some people are far more into the screen accuracy and metal props and all this kind of stuff than this Rubies box kind of video. Adjustment is probably not for you. Okay, flipped it over, so now I'm going to take all the screws off. No big deal. Compared to the inside of my Rubies box, there's a lot more room in here, obviously. Mine is actually full of circuit boards now, lithium-ion cells, and a lot of other indicator lights and this kind of thing. But anyhow, there you go. Those are the insides, and you can see that these would be the there we go, the red LEDs for the coin slots, the red LED there, and then one green down here. And one day I might go so far as to popping these little cases out and swapping the red and green, because they are inaccurate. I don't know why Rubies chose to do that. It seems easy enough to have fixed, but I'm afraid to crack these, and I don't have any replacements. Halfway there, most of the reds are done, so I'm actually going to show them. I'll just quickly turn on the switch. So you can see these are considerably brighter even from the opposite end of the box. And I have not done the main red and green ones that stay static yet. Alright, and bingo, faster than you can say that Mickey Mouse is now Vader's biatch! No, I'm just kidding. It's done. Now, of course, I've used a lot of electrical tape to cover some of the leads. It's really not really the leads that I'm covering, because I'm not really worried about the pins touching each other. I just wanted to make sure that the LEDs would pretty much stay in place. And again, this is not meant to be banged around and tossed about like it's a rag doll. So it should hold. And if there were a problem, I could just take it apart at one point for my associate who I'm making this for, and do it more properly. So there you go. I'll go ahead and turn it over now, and you can see it completed. And you can see the difference between mine. Now you might note, why are these brighter? Well, it just so happens that the way the batteries inside this box are, which I believe it's just 3 volts, only power these so much, so they're not as bright as you would like them to be. And these are actually powered much brighter because of they're on an actual circuit board, and inside of here I have a 7.2 volts running overall, not 7.2 volts going directly to those LEDs, but in any case, you get the kind of concept here. They're just all different LEDs going on, different brightnesses and different voltages per the different situation for each box.
The Emperor does not share your optimistic appraisal of the situation.
Anyways, I'm Novastar. Peace out and have fun with your LED sabers.